What is going on, my dudes? I am UC3 Donut Drake, and today we are going to be discussing the hook strike murder in Uncharted 4. Uncharted is my favorite game series, by the way, and let's get straight into it. So I have a lot of tips on the loadout itself, and I just wanted to share with you guys. So here's the Para 45 with reload speed onto it. I love the Para 45 because it's a great long-range weapon. Obviously I can't hook strike across the map, and it's a great short-range blind fire weapon, really reliable in that sense. Obviously you can use any single handgun your heart desires, but I pretty much favor the Para 45. I was told that the Enforcer is actually better, but in this case I like the Para 45. It really doesn't matter, but the gear does matter, and what I use there is a smoke bomb or grenades. Let's talk about smoke bomb first. So smoke bomb pretty much changes the entire game when you first set your eyes upon it, and it's really easy to buy, and you can get past enemy lines with it, hooking the enemy from the back. As you can see in this clip, this guy is about to think that I'm on his team, and he turns around to shoot my partner, but boom, there I go, and I start taking out his enemies' friends. But pretty much for smoke bomb, you can hide in it, and enemies don't like being in it. Here, I trick someone into thinking I'm going on that rope swing on the right, and so he starts heading to the right, but in fact, I go on the rope swing on the left. It's so powerful that I don't even see these three enemies that I just passed with my hook strike. So anyway, smoke bomb is really hard to see through, and it's great protection for when you want to hook someone and stay in it, especially when you want to fight brutes off. Brutes and sniper sidekicks can't see anything in smoke bomb. So I like to put smoke right beside them, and they can't shoot your enemies, they can't mark you, they can't do anything, and I just take them out while they're in the smoke. If your sidekick ever does get in smoke bomb, you want to put him out. Here's a good strategy I like with hook strike. I roll, and then when I come up, I punch them. I'll talk about that more when I talk about Undisturbed 2. So let's go on to grenades. So grenades are great because when you're doing the hook strike loadout, you're probably going to be away from your teammates a lot. So you need like a one quote shot grenade gear to take them out, and it's good at taking out a lot of enemies when you face like a room full of like 4 or 5 guys. You're going to want something to throw at them so it takes out like 1 or 2 of them, and you can hook strike the other ones. Grenades are great for taking out like brutes and whatnot. It's a great gear to have, especially when it's a last resort kind of deal and you just need to take them out. So for mysticals, heavy weapons, and sidekicks, I don't use any heavy weapons, but I do use Indra's Eternity. It just basically slows down time, and if an enemy comes at me, it's great, or if a whole team comes at me, it's really easy to take them out because they're in slow motion, and I can pull out my hook strike or my gun. Enemies hate being in smoke bombs, and they hate being in Indra's. As you can see in this clip, everyone's crouched in that little corner over there. Yeah, enemies hate smoke bomb and they hate Indra, so it's a great strategy when I want to take them out, or if a lot of guys suddenly charge me, I just have the opportunity to boom, pull out my hook strike and take them out. So I'm not going to get too much into the Savior. Right here I'm using the Savior to take bullets for me. He basically supplies my ammo and guns and heals my teammates, obviously, so Savior is just what I prefer. Here's what's actually important. So Brawler 3, this is an essential part of the hook strike loadout. What it does is after you down an enemy with the charge melee, your next attack charges it faster, so you can get your rope swing out faster, and your gear supply, so your smoke bomb or your grenade, comes back faster. So, and it kind of correlates with Undisturbed 2, as I'll explain later. By the way, in hook strike matches, your enemies and your teammates are going to use a lot more hook strikes after they hear the noise a lot. I've been noticing that more and more every time I use the hook strike. So for Stealth 2 is another booster that you want to sneak past enemy lines with and be like a ninja. Just don't be marked. Pretty self-explanatory. Undisturbed 2, this is the most important booster. You can climb, swim, which I show in this video, and roll while using it. And obviously Ghost 2, again, you want to be silent across the map. You want to sneak past enemy lines and take them all out. But I want to go back to Undisturbed 2. So Undisturbed 2 is so amazing because when I roll, the enemy thinks I probably don't have Undisturbed 2 loaded, and so they'll go up to me to get a better shot, but then boom, I pull out my hook strike and boom, they go down. So Undisturbed 2 is really great, and Brawler 3, all those pretty much go together. So as long as you have great boosters and great gear going, your hook strike loadout is going to be amazing. And it really doesn't matter what your mysticals or heavy weapons are, or even gun is, but I use a pistol only, and I get a lot of pistol kills and hook strike kills with this loadout. So thank you for watching my video. I get a really cool kill right here. I'm about to get this mine kill. Boom, baby!